Hi guys, this is gonna be a short and easy video where I try to answer some of the most frequently asked questions about the X Factor event and Tartaria. Many people, especially on Instagram, ask me these questions all the time, so here is a video that will answer some of them for you. No time to waste, let's get to it. Number 1. What melted the buildings? The old world seems to be set up like a circuit board on a computer, where the buildings acted as the components on this circuit board. All the buildings had their specific purpose in this plain-wide electric city that once was. From the evidence we have seen, it looks like the meltdown happened because of some kind of electric overload or short-circuiting on this circuit board. This caused the components, aka buildings, to overheat and melt. Most of them got completely fried. There is also a crack in the sky dome. The moon looks scorched and the ocean is floodwaters. This realm is completely damaged by this violent event. Number 2. Are all the mountains melted buildings or just some of them? In my opinion, all of the so-called mountains are indeed melted buildings. Many people believe that some of the so-called mountains are giant tree trunks and even petrified titans. Personally, I do not believe wood and flesh can turn into concrete and what obviously looks like melted red bricks. Land masses are all melted buildings that remained above the floodwaters. Mountains, caves, beaches, continents, and islands. None of these things exist here. It's all building ash. Number 3. When did the meltdown happen? It's difficult to give a very accurate timeline in our so-called history because everything we were told is a lie. But from what we can observe around us, for example how most trees etc. looks very small and young, and how they had grown on top of building melt, which many people call mud. And also how many of the pockets of survival don't look thousands of years old. My guess is that it happened a couple of hundred years ago, possibly less than 400 years ago, but it's just a guess. Number 4. Who did it? I think it was done by the parasitic entities that currently controls us and the New World Order. For some reason, somebody didn't like the heaven on earth that was here in the old world, so they wanted to create hell on earth, and the first thing they had to do was to destroy what already was. Number 5. What are volcanoes? Also melted buildings. They seem to be melted buildings that's still hot and possibly still short-circuiting to this day, which again can tell us that this event was fairly recent. We also have hot springs and geysers. Shit is still hot on the ground. Some of the volcanoes were never so-called volcanoes in the first place. They faked eruptions by dropping bombs on the melted buildings to destroy evidence which exposed that they were buildings at one point. Number 6. Can they do it again? From what I'm thinking, the circuit board and the components is already too damaged to be able to short circuit again. Maybe this place don't have enough energy anymore. But who knows, only time will tell. Number 7. How can I learn more about the X Factor event? You can go to my YouTube channel and watch my documentary. Watch my older videos for more evidence. I also do frequent live streams on YouTube, so make sure to hit the bell button. You can also find me on Instagram, where I post a lot of pictures of melted buildings. There is also a YouTube channel named When the Buildings Cried, one named Spartan Red, and another one named The Truth Seek 69. Links to all of this will be below. Hope you got some of the answers you were looking for. Now, go and watch more videos. Happy researching.